Hey everyone, Ray the Dashing Womble here. Hope everyone had a great Halloween. Hope all the drivers had a good evening or a good day delivering and made a few quid and to pay the bills, and hopefully all the customers got their food delivered as they wanted. Well, I didn't get started till about 5:30 again tonight. Oh, yeah, tonight. It's still the same day. Still Halloween. But yeah, really, not really a whole lot to mention, to be fair. Started off with pizzas at the Pizza Hut, picking up, I think it was a couple orders on that, and then another couple and another one. Anyway, can't quite remember. But anyway, there was a few pizzas tonight. And, what else did I deliver? I know there was something else that I took down to Greenwood, I think. Anyway, oh yeah, Hawaiian Brothers. I took Hawaiian Brothers down to Greenwood, and then on the way back, I picked up a couple of Pizza Huts down on Blue Parkway there. But yeah, it was... Yeah, no, like I said, the last couple of days or so, is that you needed to keep an eye out, certainly be more vigilant whilst going around all the back streets, etc., because of all the trick-or-treat as well. That one that went to Greenwood was off of 20th Avenue South, and I'd said to my missus, there's going to be a lot of kids down here, and I was right. I mean, it was like that last year. Actually, I think there was a heck of a lot more last year. But yeah, it was very, very busy down there. Very busy. And then we got to the house where we was delivering that. And the family were outside. They had a fire pit going over, sat on the driveway. I suppose getting ready for trick-or-treaters. And, yeah, she came over to the van and I gave it to her. She was pretty friendly. Anyhow, I turned around and went back. Yeah, there was trick-or-treaters everywhere. Everywhere. I had to deliver a pizza to one home and pulled into the road. And it was just packed with... kids and parents and that. And the one house that I have to go to is the one where everyone's going up to now, or at that point. So I got out and I walked up there and stood in the line for giving them their pizza. I had quite some fun ones with some fun costumes on, but the people that were in front of me were as the king and queen. So, as they went, I said, oh, here we go. I said, well, you got the king, you're dressed up like the king and queen, and here's the real bloke flipping from England. Anyway, so I handed over the pizza to the people, and they were handing out, they had a bowl, and they had, like, all full of sweets and that they were giving all the trick-or-treaters. But they just flipping snatched the flipping pizza, and that was it. Like, really, you're there flipping, giving out, being all friendly to these people, and the one that actually brings you anything, you just snatch it away and don't want to know. It was weird. Very weird people. Anyhow, very rude. Anyhow, I just turned around and went back to the van, and I think I had another order that I was off going to deliver, or maybe that was the second one. I don't know, you know. I'll put them all up here somewhere. But yeah, that one was quite odd. I thought, sorry to disturb you and disturb the line that's coming up that are taken from you. But here's one that you've already paid for, and sorry that it's inconvenienced you. Jeez. Yeah. So anyway, it's all about grouchy look. Jeez. Anyway, I left it to them. Alright, so anyway, went on to the next one. think, you know, last year in Halloween night, it was absolutely crazy. It was tonight too. A lot of offers came in for Papa John's, but I just declined the whole lot because they can't get themselves together in the best of times. So can't imagine what they're like flipping on Halloween night. So no, I wasn't doing them. Didn't care how much they were paying. It's just a waste of time going there, in my opinion. So I did not do anything then. Did several with the Pizza Hut on Blue Parkway. Tried getting over to the usual one, but when I did get over there, it was a bit late. The cafe had closed up. They were just closing up when we got there. The Adventure Cafe. They looked like they were all in costume, or many of them were. But yeah, I've got some more pictures of some fun skeletons and such, which I'll just add to here somewhere. I did a silly video as well, which I'll add on here if you've not already seen it. I'll add it on the end. Yeah, I'll add it on the end. So you'll have to wait or skip to the end to watch it. But other than that, no, I mean, really, there wasn't a whole lot going on tonight. Like I said, started about 5:30. Had dinner at Perkins and switched everything on from there, and then went over to and the first job came in from that Pizza Hut. Yeah, Pizza Hut over in Blue Parkway. Yeah, it wasn't too far away, but I know, I mean, there was a lot of nutcase drivers on the road tonight. Not sure what was going on. Police were all over the place. Bloody hell, lots of cops. Probably stopping people for drunk driving or something. Had several orders come in from, or offers come in from Hy-Vee and, what's that? 7-Eleven for alcohol deliveries. I didn't want to know about it. It's not like they're paying any extra if you can have it delivered, so. Excuse me, I don't want to bloody know about it. Last thing I want to be is dealing with some bloody drunk or want to be drunk or some kid that's flipping too young to be having it. Because they've ordered it off their parents' card or something. I don't know. I just don't want to deal with it all. Had enough of all dealing with drunks and whatever when I was back in England, when I was doing the cab driving. Ain't much fun. But yeah, it was for a Halloween night, as regards like comparing it to last year is the only way I can do it. There was lots of displays and such around, but well, maybe not as many as I saw last year. We saw last year. Don't know, but there was a lot going on, but it was just heck of a lot of silly orders, heck of a lot of silly offers. Excuse me. Oh, bloody hell! So an order came in from offer came in for Burger King while I was sat over at over by the Mint. We finally got over there a bit later on. So I got over there and this offer comes in. I went, yeah, sure, I'll take it. Because Burger King's normally pretty flipping all right to go to. And we'd come past it. Actually, we'd just come past it not too long before, maybe, I don't know, about 5 minutes before. 10 minutes at the most. And come past there, and I was like looking at all the fast food places, how busy they were or weren't. And Burger King wasn't busy, which actually is pretty normal for some reason. Normally it's been pretty quick whenever I have gone there. But anyway, went there tonight. I've got the biggest flipping buffoon. Ah, what an absolute idiot. I don't know. He must have been a few sandwiches short of a picnic, this flipping cretin. I mean, I get to the flipping window, greeted by him, and he hands me the food eventually, because they were slow, and they only had one car in front of us. Bloody hell, fire! I don't think they bought the place out, so I don't know what the hold up was. But anyway, so anyway, I get this flipping bloke, and he gives me the flipping bag of food, and I went, oh, what about the drinks? It's got drinks? Yes, it's got drinks. Well, let me see the ticket. You just had the bloody ticket in your hand, you bloody idiot. I mean, why didn't you just look at it? Anyhow, I showed him the flipping phone, and he goes, no, I need to see the ticket. Oh, you just passed it through me. Okay, I've got to get it back out the hot bag. Show you the thing, just so you believe us. Oh, it's got a large Dr. Pepper and a large flipping Coke. Yeah, just like it says on the bloody screen. And like I told you before, I don't want a flipping Dr. Pepper. I'm not flipping here to steal the food. I want to bloody well get it, deliver it, and get paid. But they were flipping arguing about flipping whether it actually had a drink on it. It's got it on your screen in there. And you know how I know you got it on the screen in there? Because the other one is doubled up on the other bloody screen that I'm looking at in there. Oh, come on. So I don't know where they got his flipping fool from, but he obviously flipping fell out of a bloody nuthouse tree or something. He was not blessed with sense, that was for sure. Anyhow, so I got a bit peeved off there. Anyhow, I went and delivered that one. Oh. And, yeah, that was, the drop-off was okay. I said that to go up 1,000,001 stairs. Which is a bit difficult because I didn't have a carrier and I had a couple of flipping large Route 44 drink sizes and a bag of food. So that was a whole bundle of fun. But anyway, just left that on the doorstep, took a picture and off I ran. Or off I hobbled. And then what happened? Got an order from Wingstop and that went down to Greenwood. Oh no, hang on. I went to Wingstop, that was right. I went to Wingstop and unfortunately Winston wasn't there tonight. So, and the other lady that's normally there was not there. And I don't know what went on, but I got there, the order. It had taken me maybe 5 minutes to get to them from wherever I was. And I get there and the girl flipping, there's a couple of people in there sitting and they're making a nuisance of themselves. And anyhow, I said to this girl, here you go, DoorDash picking up for whoever. And she says, oh, it'll be another 20 minutes in the oven. What? I'll undersign that one. You'll have to get someone else to pick that up. And that was it, just went. Sorry, Winston, I wasn't waiting 20 minutes for that. I think that one was due to go to Greenwood. I'm not sure where it was supposed to go. I can't remember. But anyway, so yeah, after that, can't remember when. I had a delivery that took me out to Greenwood area. And then an order comes in for, while I was down there, an order comes in, a couple of offers came in. But then one came in for McShite while I was down there. And I thought, oh, okay, I'll take that. Because it was literally, it was going 1.5 miles away. Where was I? I was coming up to the Quick Trip when that came in. Quick Trip on 150, then 291. And so I said, yeah, all right, I'll take that. It ain't going that far. And I looked over there, and it didn't seem like there was a lot of cars and that over there in the drive-through. Well, I guess that the rest of them got hid by the trees. Because when I got around there, it was like, uh-oh. There's a few more here that I didn't see. And the line was not moving very fast at all. And I went, I ain't doing this. This is not worth it. I'd texted the customer and sent a message. I'd sent a message to DoorDash because for some reason or other we got it after the time to go pick it up. Maybe it bounced around the system. I don't know. Maybe no one else wanted to pick it up, or no one wanted to drive that far out. Sorry. Anyhow, so I sent DoorDash a message to say, here you go, this is why it's taking so long. There's a long line here and it ain't moving very fast. And then I sent a text to the customer, said, the restaurant line is very busy, but I'll be with you as soon as I can. And I waited and waited, and that line wasn't moving, and there wasn't enough room to move up to get to the order thing. And I went, stuff it. I just went, dish, unassigned, bang, out of there. It wasn't moving that quick at all. So I just went around, turned out, and went back up to Lee Summit, main Lee Summit. But a few offers came in that were absolutely ridiculous. I think one came in for, might have been the stupidest one of the night. I think it was like $4 or around about $4, and it was going nearly 15 miles away from 54th Street. Oh, God. I may have taken a picture. So yeah, I didn't do that one. I did have a Jack Stack barbecue. Actually, I had 2 Jack Stack barbecues tonight. One came in and someone had gifted it to someone, judging by looking at it, which was strange. But anyway, got down to the house. It was out in an area that I really don't normally like to go, but it's not that it's all that bad out that part of it. It's just that there's nothing out that way for us to pick up. And so once you're out there, you're somewhat stuck. So anyway, I delivered it anyway. It was paying all right. I got over there. Actually, the house opposite had some neat decorations out there, which I took a picture of. What's that? Oh, grid-wise. Oh, forgot to turn my flipping thing off. Forgot to turn the trackers off. Anyway, the mole trackers. So yeah, anyway, so I took a picture of that when I finally got down. But this house I went to, it's like, it looked more abandoned than anything. It's like, really? Has someone stolen someone's credit card and just want me to leave it on the doorstep and they'll come back later and pick it up or something? I don't know. There was a couple scrappy cars in the driveway, but anyhow, I went up there, put the food on the doorstep when I got up the rather odd steps that were well uneven. Anyhow, I dumped it on the doorstep, took a picture of it, got back to the van, and I was just going through that. I'd confirmed delivery. Then I took a picture of the house across the road with all their decorations. Again, I'll put it all up here. And yeah, that was it. It was quite an odd one, that one. Scratched me out. But and then when we got back, I came up back up 470, heading towards Jack Stack again, and it was another order came in. It was like $8, but it weren't going that far, and it didn't seem like there was a lot of help at many restaurants tonight. Because when I went into Jack Stack, there didn't seem like there was many people there, staff-wise. It was like 2 or 3 just at the, maybe just 2 at the order end, at pickup order end. It's normally a lot more than that. They weren't working outside, I know that. But it was fine, I knew where I had to go anyway. But yeah, picked up another one, and heck, would that one go? I can't remember where that one went. And yeah, it went somewhere. Took a picture of that and sent that on it. Got paid for that, and that was it. But yeah, it was there was a lot of trick-or-treaters out, without a doubt. I mean, like I said, last year, people were they were feeding the drivers too, giving sweets or whatever to the drivers, but I didn't have any of that today. Didn't have any. But all I had was the one that had the flipping bowl of it in their hand, and then just snatched the pizza away. A strange person. Anyway, but other than that, no, we've got to see some people in costumes running around, and yeah, that was it. So anyway, I hope everyone had a great night. Hopefully you all made a few quid. Hopefully, well, if you all started earlier than I did, I should have started earlier, I suppose. But anyway, yeah. Hopefully you made some monies and you can pay the bills, etc. Or maybe you can, if you've done so much, you've been over this weekend, and today, you can take a day or 2 off. Alright, well, I'm going to finish up here now. I've got to be up way too early in the morning to take the wife to the doctors at the hospital. And who knows, I might well try it starting early. But I've got to clean out the van as well. I want to try and clear out the back of the van, mostly. Alright, anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget, as usual, like, subscribe, hit the little bell icon as well, if you want to be warned of when the videos come out. And, yeah, just share the video with friends, families, or even enemies. If you really want to torture them with my voice, then no problem. Alright, anyway, thanks for watching. Cheers. Ta-da.
Come to me, my pretty. Come, warm yourself in my cauldron. Have a cup of bubble tea whilst it bubbles around you. Take a bite of dead man's toe.